It's John Champion at the San Siro, and alongside me is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you. I think this is a brilliant atmosphere awaiting these players today. I can't wait for this one to start.
And the lineups for today. They'll be impressed with the playing surface. They'll like the conditions overhead, and now they just want to get on with it. So, away we go. Acevedo. They hit it long now. He is still onside. The pass cut out. It's a long run, this one, and he crosses it into the middle. He can move the ball forward here. Moreno. Wins the ball. Nice ball through. Then a header. It's a crucial clearance. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, great reactions there from him to stop that.
They're under real pressure now. Always nice to be able to move forward.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
And he's stolen it. Knocks it long. Vidal. Moreno. Acevedo. Back it goes. And it could bring a chance here. The ball going in front.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
That's a throw. And the cross. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Quarter of an hour played. Gives it back. Got a touch on the ball. Anderson. Cuts it out. And he throws one in. And the cross cleared away. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Acevedo. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Kalu's cross. It's behind for a goal kick. Acevedo. The ball given back. That's a foul. So a free kick opportunity. Oh, well read. A real chance to get the ball forward. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Jose Ernesto Sosa. And he continues the run, looking towards the penalty area. Possibilities here. There are two men further forward. An opportunity down the side. Looking for some support. Brings it back. Intercepted. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. Keeps up the pressure here, throw in from a dangerous area again. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Reads it well. And the cross is too long.
Oh, that's a more than decent cross into the box, but the defence was rock solid. There was nobody left to attack the ball.
And maybe now, that's an admirable save.
Oh, that's another terrific save. He made it look so easy too.
Oh, and he's got his head to that all right. Intercepted. Two men to aim for here. Anderson. Acevedo. Anderson. Picked it off. Fine defending. Damian. Now a promising attack from a wide position. Cuts it out. Good chance for him to move forward here. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Intercepted. The pass cut out. Another 5 minutes remaining before half-time, and the game is tied. Now, An illegal challenge, says the ref. That'll be a corner. And that's a good header. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. It's 1-0.
I'll tell you, a corner like that gives the defence no chance, and it was headed in beautifully for the finish.
Picked off the ball. And he'll drive it here. Well, very nearly, but very nearly gets you nothing.
Look, we've seen better efforts at goal than that, but it still had to be dealt with, and the keeper has acted very smartly to prevent that from going in.
Anderson. He got a piece of that one. Not the most attacking piece of play, but a back pass always useful. Anderson. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
It's a cagey game, this one. Plenty to fascinate the spectators, though. The score is 1-0. So the second half starts, and they're still very much chasing the game. And he's got quite a shot on him.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
And a ball in. Chance! Now it's a goal kick. That pass didn't make it. Cavani. Jose Ernesto Sosa. It's a low cross. Skillfully hit. The finish was not what was required.
Almost everything there was super. Some great play, some lovely combinations, everything except the finish.
Who's he going to pass to? Pumps it forward. Acevedo. Vidal. Moreno. Acevedo. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Acevedo. Acevedo. A promising attack. Corner taken. Oh, that's a lovely header. The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. Danilo. Forward it goes. Cavani. Gets possession. Cavani. The ball threaded through. Acevedo. Moreno, Acevedo, time to shake things up a little. We're going to have a substitution. The ball played forward.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
An early ball in. Got a touch on the ball.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Mateus. Damian. Jose Ernesto Sosa. They intercept the pass. Running from the wing. Crosses towards the centre. And plays it in. Substitutions are going to be important, and they seem to be on the minds of both managers at this stage.
Oh, for something that looks so promising as well. That was a big letdown.
It's a corner. Oh, and it's cleared away. Mateus. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Mateus. Coming up the side. Damian. Launches the ball forward. Good interception. Osvaldo. Osvaldo. They've switched it well. Vidal.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Wins the ball. Cavani, who's already made an impact on this game. He plays the ball back. Mateus. Damian. Mateus. Cavani. Cavani's cross. And the cross met firmly.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Not fully cleared yet.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Mateus. The keeper comes and takes the ball. Time is of the essence for the side that trails. And crosses. Cavani.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
Moreno. And he's stolen it. Cavani. Fairly desperate defending. They're at full stretch. The referee blows his whistle for full time. Just the one goal, but enough to win the game.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me. All that remains for me is to say that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon and to bid you farewell. It's John Champion here, and this the voice of Jim Beglin.
Hi John, I'm really glad to be here. Let's hope these teams serve up a real cracker.
Now let's see how both these teams will line up. How do things look to you, Jim?
Well, there's a very good chance of goals in this one.
And we're now underway. Intercepted.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
Allen. Wijnaldum. Joe. referee waiting. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. Skillfully hit. Great effort. He was really alert to the possibilities there.
Yeah, that's great awareness. He's released a quick shot just after taking that pass.
João Moutinho. They escaped the danger at the cost of a throw-in. Plays that one back. Crosses towards the centre, and the cross is cleared. He cut out the pass. And a chance! And that's a top-class clearance. Good interception. Sends it forward, and no danger there from that cross. Oh, well read. Passed back. And a chance! And it's taken with some style. How about that for a start? He did his job really well, and a brilliant assist.
Well, the coaches refer to it as switching off when the defenders lose their men, but the striker's movement was excellent.
Portugal now gone in the first half. Luke de Jong. João Moutinho flicks it over the top. Got a touch on the ball. A real chance to get the ball forward. Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. And he'll shoot! That's a wasted opportunity.
He was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Now, into the area. And maybe now, another sight of goal, but another miss.
Oh, look, there's no point in making that many chances if you can't convert one. I mean, I think they're going to be sorry for this. Well, just a little more precision and one of these efforts at goal may sneak in. There's some good finishers too, so it's a tactic that may well pay off.
It's tight, but no offside. Picked it off. And Zarate. João Moutinho. And a chance here for a goal. That's not going in.
Oh, he really had to score there to get his team back in it, but you can't afford to dwell on it now.
Wins the ball. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Free kick from an inviting position.
Well, set pieces can play a big part in any game, and the opposition never quite know what to expect, so this is a time for imagination.
Joe. Wijnaldum. Two players providing support ahead of him. A basic skill, but it takes an awful lot of talent dribbling, and he's stolen it. Luc de Jong. Good interception here. Almost half an hour gone. The pass cut out. Canute. Punched clear. Well, that clearance was very necessary. And that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. The ball going in front. And the cross met firmly.
Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hit and hope.
A long ball forward. Luc de Jong. Wijnaldum. Maybe now. Wants to get this forward. It's easily picked up. Cuts it out. João Moutinho. Wijnaldum. Here's Zarate. João Moutinho. And across comes the defender and plays it out for a corner kick. And he crosses it. And the cross dealt with. And the volley! That one is intercepted. Allen. A difference of one goal here with the half-time break coming up. He plays the ball back. Ball forward. And a header! The ball found its way past everyone.
Well, I didn't think there was much on that time, but he got the shot past the line of defenders. I think he did really well there.
Wijnaldum. Always nice to be able to move forward. Blocked. It's a solid piece of defending. Kicked off. And that is a goal kick.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Now running up the flank. This goes for a throw-in. And a ball in. Thumping header. There's the whistle and it's half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. So, a resumption of hostilities. Their lead still intact for the time being. He's looking for options.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Allen. Allen.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Got a touch on the ball. Two teammates in good positions further forward. It'll be a throw-in. And at this point, both managers are thinking about making changes. It's going to be substitution time. Gets possession. That's a throw. Moving up the wing. Picked off the ball. That's not a safe pass. The pass cut out.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
"15 minutes of the second half gone now. They hit it long now. And the cross repelled. There it is. Gets possession. He cleared. And he sends it in. That's a poor clearance. Now! Running through nicely. Canute. Oh, and he's got his head to that all right. A promising attack. And he plays the ball in. Defender cuts it out.
Oh, the only real option he had was to hold the ball up then, and yet he crossed it instead.
Through and still going, and he continues this long run. Moutinho. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. And the keeper comes forward and deals with that well.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Allen.
Well, someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Allen. Well, both teams looking for substitutions here. They'll test the strength of their benches. Intercepted.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Referee in a good position to give the free kick. Goes for the volley. Oh, that was a really good position.
Well, look, a lesser goalkeeper may not have saved that because it was really travelling, and he did so well to get both hands on it.
He intercepts. Moutinho wins the ball.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
The final whistle is approaching, and there's only one goal in it here.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Switches play to the other side.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Running on and on. Makes his way through. He's got one waiting in the box. Up for the header. The referee blows and it's all over. Just the one goal, but enough to win the game.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me. And that is finally it for the broadcast this afternoon. Your commentators, John Champion and Jim Beglin, here at Estadio da Luz.
Well, thank you. I think this is a brilliant atmosphere awaiting these players today. I can't wait for this one to start.
Now, let's see how both these teams will line up. Anything of note before we get underway, Jim?
Well, John, this could really come down to who finds their rhythm first.
Off we go then. Back it goes.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
They intercept the pass. The break is on. The onus is very much on him. There's no one else. Wins the ball. De Silvestri. Still, they can't breach the penalty area. Marcelo. The ball going in front.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Sosa. Lucas Piszczek. Coming up the side. And here's a chance! They're off on the counter. Some space for him to go on his own. Picked off the ball. That pass didn't make it. Plays it in.
Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hidden hope.
Good chance for him to move forward here. Lucas Piszczek. And they have a throw-in deep in the opposition's half. And he's had a go. Well, it came off the defender there. That's halted the danger. He cut out the pass. It's a long run, this one, looking for width. And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. Crosses towards the centre, and no danger there from that cross. Quarter of an hour gone in the first half. Cut it out nicely. hit it long now. Got a touch on the ball.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
It's going right across the goal. It's not cleared very far. Martin. That'll be a throw-in. Ball in early. Up for that one. It went over the line for a goal kick. Marcelo. Now Negredo.
Just
it's a crucial clearance. The goalkeeper reacts well.
Well, I just think his positioning, his agility and his decision making have all been top notch today.
The pass cut out. No way through. And he's stolen it. Sosa. Cross in. And the cross is cleared.
Well, he's read that well once more, but can he now get them on the front foot?
Negredo. And this run showing terrific technique. Oh, late challenge. Manchester United have this free kick. And he's going for it. The ball's out for a goal kick. We've barely had half of the first half. Reads it well. And he launches it forward. And he's having a go. Goal kick. Here's Negredo, Martin. A switch of play. Martin. 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 And he crosses to the centre, and the clearance far from convincing. And it's out of play, but it did come off a defender. And a sublime header. Gets possession.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Marcelo. And a chance here for a goal. Still level, but just 5 minutes to go to half-time. Lucas Piszczek. Now running up the flank. Sosa. The defence is pretty solid. Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. Negredo shoots. Saved by the keeper.
Oh, that looked on target and heading for the back of the net, but the keeper did so well to pull that one out.
Ganso. Lucas Piszczek. Crosses it low along the ground. And the cross met firmly. Oh, he's maybe kept the ball a bit too long there. He couldn't have asked to be in a better position.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd
The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Well, this has been such a poor effort from both sides. The keepers have been more or less redundant.
Goalless then at this stage. Away we go again. Bordeaux against Manchester United. Marcelo. Forward it goes. Good interception here. Sosa. Ganso. Martin. Leaps for the header. The club so steeped in history, it's become a magnet for many of the world's top footballers.
Yes, they come to play for Manchester United because they know they'll be competing for the game's top prizes.
Where's he going to go? A free kick with a ferocious tackle, and that was a late challenge that brings a yellow. Well, he's shaping up for a crack from here. Free kick, that will be a goal kick. Picked it off. Martin. Lavezzi shoots. Throw in, given away in a dangerous position. Plays that one back. Intercepted. Ganso. Well beaten to the ball there.
they're just missing that incisive pass to complement some good play.
Ganso. 3 options for a pass here. Martin. Minutes since half-time. Lucas Piszczek. Intercepted. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Gives it back. Here's Negredo. And he'll drive it here. There it is.
Oh, what a finish. He found the left-hand corner with absolute pinpoint precision.
Martin. Ganso.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Ganso. Lucas Piszczek. It's a low cross. Chance for a shot! Hits it low and hard. The ball given back.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Hits it long. Ganso.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Going through nicely. Cuts it out. Ganso. Ganso. Sends it forward.
Well, that can be disheartening for a team when you've worked your way into a promising position like that, only to see the move break down.
You know what, they're knocking on the door, but they're running out of time. Marcelo. Picked off the ball. Ganso. Wins the ball. he has an option on the left-hand side. Picked it off. Ganso. He plays the ball back. Here's Lavezzi. A really impressive run through. Outstanding interception in his own box. Foul dangerously close to the box. It was close, but it was outside the penalty area. A set piece for Bordeaux.
For someone whose confidence is high, this is a lovely position to have a free kick and a chance to restore parity. The keeper's got to get his wall right here.
They lead a narrow one, a fragile one, certainly vulnerable still. It's played back. Gets possession, Joel. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. And De Silvestri. Here's De Silvestri. An opportunity down the side. Sends it towards the centre. Oh, and what an opportunity he's missed. Lucas Piszczek. Ball played in, and the cross dealt with, guided clear. The referee blows, and it's all over. Maybe they would have liked another goal or two, but as always, they'll take the win, and it's one built on a really impressive defensive display.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Thank you, Jim, for joining me this afternoon. That is all we have time for. I'm John Champion, with me is Jim Beglin, and the setting for this game is stunning. It's the Saitama Stadium 2002.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
These are the lineups. Plenty of camera flashes from every corner of the stadium as we get underway. Let's hope that the game itself matches this build-up. Away we go then. Vinicius brings it back. It's one of the great skills, dribbling, plenty to admire here. Wins the ball. Di Maria. Here's Giuseppe Rossi. He's got one waiting in the box. It's behind for a goal kick. Blatant foul there. Looks as though he's injured, but the referee has decided to keep his cards in his pocket.
Well, set pieces can play a big part in any game, and the opposition never quite know what to expect, so this is a time for imagination.
Sergio Busquets. Now he crosses into the centre, and the cross repelled. Vinicius, play surges forward, no one there, so he goes it alone. Plays a long ball forward. Modric, Messi. And he's stolen it. Here's Modric, Di Maria, Messi. Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. A mistimed lunge there, easy for the ref. Free kick. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. A free kick then for Olympique Lyonnais. Tries the volley. Perisic plays it upfield. Good interception here. Running with the ball at his feet.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
They intercept the pass. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Promising position from the wing here. Possibility here for a cross. It's going right across the goal. Goal kick. Here's Messi. Now into the area. Now it's a goal kick. And he continues the run, looking towards the penalty area. A chance maybe. Picked off the ball. Back it goes all the way to the keeper. Otamendi. Gives it back. Otamendi. They hit it long now. The keeper comes and takes the ball.
Well, I think they're just missing that incisive pass to complement some good play.
Cuts it out.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Ball played in, and no danger there from that cross. Messi. The ball given back. And a chance! That's a good piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, I thought the keeper was at his best to get down to that ball. It was one of those difficult ground ones and he saved it well.
30 minutes played. Now maybe shooting opportunity. A chance goes begging.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch. Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Launches the ball forward. Di Maria. And a ball in. And the cross dealt with. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Sergio Busquets. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Di Maria's cross. The cross cleared away. Vinicius. Picked it off, and he launches it forward. Hits it long. Modric. Oh, mistimed lunge there. Looks away free kick, and that was a late challenge that brings a yellow. And he's having a go. Another good attempt, but no luck.
Well, listen, for effort, I think they have to get 10 out of 10, but their accuracy is poor, and they should be making more of these great opportunities. Well, just a little more precision, and one of these efforts at goal may sneak in. They've some good finishers too, so it's a tactic that may well pay off.
Messi. Now a chance. And again, couldn't make it.
Oh, look, there's no point in making that many chances if you can't convert one. I mean, I think they're going to be sorry for this.
Skillfully hit. Oh, unlucky.
Listen, time after time the chances are being created, but the accuracy, it's just not there today. Oh, with some real quality on the delivery, this corner could just be the breakthrough before the whistle.
Good chance for him to move forward here.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Perisic. Intercepted. There is the end of the first period.
Oh, the quality in this game is severely lacking. Surely it has to improve now.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. Away we go again. Here's Di Maria. The pass cut out. A basic skill, but it takes an awful lot of talent dribbling. Messi. Messi. Di Maria. It's led to a goal. 1-0. Great running, great control, and a great finish.
Yeah, it was a silky finish, but I think the defenders were just afraid to touch him.
Looking for some support. Gets possession. Sergio Busquets. Perisic. And it could bring a chance here. Makes his way through. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. reads it well. Gets possession. Messi. Di Maria. Possibilities here. He stayed up for this pass. Up for the header. It went over the line for a goal kick. The most attacking piece of play, but a back pass always useful. Could it be a chance? And a strong header. Great finish. 2-0. Sergio Busquets. A long ball forward. Passed back. Puts it backwards.
Well, the defence is holding firm. They're giving them little chance to get into the box. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Returns the ball. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. Launches it towards the far post, and the cross met firmly. Always nice to be able to move forward. Wins the ball. Messi.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Di Maria. Back it goes. Got a touch on the ball. Wants to get this forward. Now into the penalty area. Through and still going. Possibilities here. That will be a goal kick. Clock showing 75 minutes. Got a touch on the ball. Di Maria, who's already made an impact on this game. And he's stolen it. He plays the ball back, to the back.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
Cuts it out.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal. Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
And he'll shoot here. And that's a top-class clearance. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. They stay in the opponent's half with another throw here in a pretty dangerous position. Crosses towards the centre, and the cross is cleared. And he sends it in, and the cross cleared away. He can move the ball forward here. Picked it off. Long pass forward. He has blown for full time now. Victory is what football is all about. Victory is the thing they are celebrating now. A win, and a big win at that. So thanks to Jim Beglin for joining me. That's all we have time for this afternoon. I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, John. Hello, everyone. Well, I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. This could be a real cracker.
And here are the starting lineups. No shortage of support for either team as the game gets up and running amidst huge expectations. Away we go then. Promising position from the wing here. He wants to get a cross in from here. And he crosses it. And he's offside, the flag is up.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
João Pereira. Was a touch on the ball. Coquelin.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
The long ball forward. The pass cut out. Hits it long. Marcos Paulo. Wins the ball. Hazard. Hazard. And he throws one in, and he's coming in, and he makes absolutely no mistake. They're off to a flyer. Very impressive positioning there.
Well, the coaches refer to it as switching off when the defenders lose their men, but the striker's movement was excellent.
Reads it well. Looking towards the penalty area now. That pass didn't make it. João Pereira. Moving up the wing. Sends it towards the centre, and the cross cleared away. Lamela, already a goal scorer in this match. Deliberate foul.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
Leaps for the header. And it's gone out for a goal kick. João Pereira. Oh, well read. Lamela. Rafa. It's going right across the goal, and the cross met firmly.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Lamela. Free kick given by the referee. The opponents need to somehow keep them out here. And he goes for it. Absolutely breathtaking.
You could see the determination in his face on that one. You could almost sense he was going to score.
And this run showing terrific technique. Sends it to the middle. And the cross repelled. That's the end of the danger for now. He plays the ball back. That's halted the danger. Hazard! That will go behind for a goal kick. Jordi Alba. And the clearance far from convincing, and no doubt at all about that clearance. João Pereira.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
It's easily picked up. Launches the ball forward. Plays a long ball forward. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Lamela. Now he crosses into the centre. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Lamela. Marcos Paulo. Crosses towards the centre. Up for that one. Hazard. Gets possession. Marcos Paulo. Lamela. Rafa. Picked off the ball. No way through. Marcos Paulo. Intercepted. Coquelin. Hazard. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Jordi Alba. Just caught him. Jumps for the header. It's in! And that surely seals it now.
Yeah, to pull 3 goals back now is a big ask, but we've seen some famous examples. It can be done. Oh, what a superb free kick that was. This guy really is a master of the dead ball.
This goes for a throw-in. They've got another throw-in. Cuts it out. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Marcos Paulo. Blatant foul there. He intercepts. Crosses it low along the ground. It's gone for the middle. Up to nod it. Pushed away. And it's another one. Oh, flag up. Just offside there. Needs straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert. Intercepted. João Pereira. They hit it long now. A clean take by the keeper, comes off his line and makes it his. There goes the whistle, and it's half-time.
Well, halfway through the game and they're in absolute control of it now. I just wonder whether they look to try and treat the fans second half. They should.
The scoreline is 3-0. Here we go with the second half. That one is intercepted. Plays that one back. Lamela. The ball given back. And a chance! Well, that clearance was very necessary. João Pereira.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Long pass forward. They intercept the pass. Returns the ball. Hazard. Got a touch on the ball. He's got 3 players ahead of him. Lamela. Marcos Paulo. And he's having a go. And it's off the post. Plenty of chances, but the finishing not up to it.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
There's a need for some fresh ideas. It's a real struggle to get the ball in. Coquelin. 3 of his teammates in good positions a little further forward. Now into the penalty area. Not the most attacking piece of play, but a back pass always useful. He goes for it. Vital touch by the keeper. And no danger there from that cross.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Stopped cynically. João Pereira. Picked it off. The physio gives the thumbs up and he's back on the pitch. The fans will be mightily relieved he can continue. Puts it backwards.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
Plays it upfield. Hazard. And the ball's out of play. Coquelin. It's fairly desperate defending. They're at full stretch.
Ambitious to say the least. He seems to be in a hurry to get that in.
The pass cut out. Back it goes all the way to the keeper. Pumps it forward. Forward it goes. Well beaten to the ball there. Rafa. And a chance! That's off target.
Right in front of goal like that and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
And he's stolen it. It's a low cross. And the cross is cleared. The manager is going to make a change at this point. A substitution coming. Rios. Good interception here.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Knocks it long. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Rios, and he launches it forward. Now, and maybe now, he created a great chance there. Rafa.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Caught him there, free kick. It went over the line for a goal kick. Rafa. It's played back. Now. Jordi Alba, who's set up one goal so far. And he's done well to get his head on that. A chance again, but no goal.
Well, look, there's no point in making that many chances if you can't convert one. I mean, I think they're going to be sorry for this.
Passed back, João Pereira. The keeper comes and collects it. He cut out the pass.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Lamela. Rafa. Lamela. Through and still going. The ball is sent into the middle and the cross dealt with. Hazard. Hazard. Intercepted. Parejo. Possibilities here. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. And he'll go direct. Rios. Here's a chance. Wins the ball.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
The long ball forward. That's a poor clearance. The referee blows and it's all over. We've witnessed a truly breathtaking masterclass by the forwards, tormenting the opposition defence as they displayed their full array of attacking talent. Many thanks to Jim alongside me, and that is finally it for the broadcast this afternoon. It's John Champion here at the microphone, and alongside me we have a top football analyst in Jim Beglin.
Hello, John. Hello, everyone. It's a real pleasure to be here.
And here are the starting lineups. That could shape up to be fast and to be furious. A great one for the neutrals. So we're off then. Ball played in. The cross met firmly.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Gwardia running from the wing. Who's he going to pass to? And they have a throw in deep in the opposition's half. And the cross dealt with.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
And he plays the ball in. The pass cut out. He's got two options further forward. No offside here. Moving forward. There's the chance. It's in. They've got up on the front foot all right.
Oh, what a wonderful goal. He's buried it in the right side of the net.
Deflected. The awkward to get in a cross. It's a corner. Brings it back. And he lifts it in. Up for that one. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I just think his positioning, his agility and his decision making have all been top notch today. Oh look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
And a chance. That's not going in.
Well, that's the fine line you tread in this game. A few inches the other way and he'd be celebrating a goal there, which is probably deserved. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
No way through. Got a touch on the ball. Ashley Young, long pass forward. Intercepted. Green.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Hulk, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. Cuadrado, creator of one goal already. It's going right across the goal. Leaps for the header. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. "15 minutes played." Hulk. Green. Picked off the ball. Picked it off. Always nice to be able to move forward. Fernandinho. On the volley! That pass didn't make it. Cuadrado.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Cuadrado. Cuts it out.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
James Rodriguez plays a long ball forward. Mario. Mario. Solid header. Cuts it out. He stayed up for this pass. That's a wasted opportunity.
I think he's going to regret that chance. Only the keeper to get past, and he's missed. What a waste.
Returns the ball. Green puts it away. 1-1.
It just doesn't get more accurate. Straight to the right-hand corner, and the keeper had absolutely no chance.
midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. James Rodriguez, Luis Suarez. Ashley Young. Cuadrado. Gets possession. There's a possibility here for a shot. No, not on this occasion.
Well, you could see what he was trying to do and hoping to find the roof of the net, but the accuracy just let him down.
And a chance here for a goal. The goalkeeper to the rescue.
Well, he hasn't put a foot wrong today, no matter what way they come at him. Absolutely brilliant.
And the volley. Mario pumps it forward. Cuts it out. It's played back. Too long and out of play. Mario. Hits it long. Cut it out nicely. The score's level just 5 minutes before half-time. James Rodriguez. It's on for him. And he's stolen it.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Cuadrado. James Rodriguez.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Ashley Young. And maybe now. And it's taken with some style.
And it's bang in the centre of the goal, and the keeper had little chance with that.
The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, it's always a good sign for a team when they're not really playing that well, but they've still got a lead. But I still think they need a lot more width in what they're doing.
3 goals we've seen in the first half. It's 2-1. The second half gets underway. Safe to say they're in no hurry to relinquish the upper hand. Mario. Got a touch on the ball. Cuadrado. Ashley Young. And he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. Wins the ball. Back it goes. Good width. Sends it to the middle. Jumps for the header.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
That's a throw. James Rodriguez. Luis Suarez. Mario. And we're having a substitution here. Changing the mix a little. Mario. Luis Suarez. Intercepted. The long ball forward. Hits it low and hard. And he launches it forward. Green. And he throws one in. And the cross repelled. The managers of both sides looking at their benches and wondering about making changes at this point. Bad challenge there. Free kick given. Mario. Ashley Young sends the cross to the back post. He cut out the pass. Luis Suarez. Ashley Young. 60 minutes played. Knocks it long. Hulk and Gearson. Gets possession. A real chance to get the ball forward. And crosses. Well, the goalkeeper got the better of the strikers there. Claims it well. Ashley Young. Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. Doesn't manage to get that one through. just dived in there, gave away a free kick. And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. The referee had a good view of it. The keeper comes and takes the ball. Gives it back. Steals it. Hulk. Cuadrado. Time to shake things up a little. They're going to have a substitution. They hit it long now. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Hulk. Mario. And the cross cleared away.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Well beaten to the ball there. Plays it upfield. Santi. Fernandinho. Referee in a good position to give the free kick. Another scoring opportunity here. And he'll go direct! Brings a corner. He can move the ball forward here. And he continues the run, looking towards the penalty area.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Now, running on and on. Breaking through, and he's stolen it. Green. A chance goes begging.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Mario. Yessen's cross. Great interception to break that one up.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
And he crosses in. And the cross is cleared. Santi. Through it goes, and he curls it in! They've pulled themselves right back into the contest.
Oh, that's unbelievable. What a great time to get back on terms, and this game may still deliver yet another twist.
Ashley Young. Fernandinho launches the ball forward. The pass cut out. Green. Oh, what on earth is he supposed to do? Needs a good cross. The ball going in front. And no danger there from that cross. Forward it goes. Good interception here. Ashley Young. Santi.
It's all very neat football, but time is against them now and they need to get the ball forward.
Plays an early ball in. Got the timing all wrong and the referee left with an easy decision. Penalty! And a yellow card as well for the foul. Worth another look, certainly. He was clearly caught. It's him against the keeper and only 12 yards between them. And I have to say, he looks pretty calm waiting for the whistle. Booted to safety. Fernandinho. And a header! So that's it, the final whistle. The match ended in a draw here. A wonderful game of football for the supporters, but their team just couldn't find the win despite all their best efforts.
Yeah, I thought it was a great game. You know, it was always going to be a tight one. Just the one goal separating the teams at the final whistle.
And thanks to co-presenter Jim Beglin, and that brings to a close our coverage this afternoon. I'm John Champion, alongside me is Jim Beglin, and we're enjoying the atmosphere inside the unique stadium that is Wembley.
Hi John, there's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
Now let's see how both these teams will line up. It's always a big occasion coming to Wembley. And nothing has changed since its dramatic rebuild. The famous Wembley Towers replaced by the iconic arch. But the atmosphere here in this stadium, always special. Off we go then. Oh, took him out. Free kick given. Well, it's a booking. No surprise, really. Have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Oh, that's a lovely header. He found the space and cleverly got the shot in.
Well, I didn't think there was much on that time, but he got the shot past the line of defenders. I think he did really well there.
Thiago Silva. Sergio Ramos. That's picked up by the goalkeeper. Hits it long. The pass cut out. He's got two options further forward. Launches the ball forward. Giroud. Going forward with purpose. And he'll shoot! That's a wasted opportunity.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it. OK, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they want it more.
The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Plays that one back. No attempt to play the ball. He can have a go from here. Header! The finishing hasn't been up to scratch.
Well, it wasn't bad. I mean, they'll be happy they're creating chances, but they should be doing that bit better. Well, just a little more precision in one of these efforts at goal may sneak in. There's some good finishers too, so it's a tactic that may well pay off.
Pumps it forward. Picked it off. Referee in a good position to give the free kick.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
And that's a good header. The ball's over the line and it's a corner. Tries the bicycle kick. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. Cuts it out. Quarter of an hour played. Giroud. Corner then. A long-range effort. Surely this one. They've won another as they keep the pressure on. Thumping header. And a goal. It's 1-0.
Well, he climbed so high to meet that corner and headed it home really well. He'd be delighted with himself for that. bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
Good chance for him to move forward here. Returns the ball. Sends it to the middle. Up for the header. He got his head to that really well.
Yeah, he timed the header very well. It's just a pity there wasn't more accuracy on it.
Marcus Bear. Now a chance. Ball forward.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
A real chance to get the ball forward. It's easily picked up. Marcus Bear. No way through. And he's been picked out with the long ball. Intercepted. Now! And he sends it in. And the cross dealt with. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Cleared away from danger. Gets possession. Intercepted. It's a really good effort, and it certainly halted the danger. Leaps for the header. Plenty of chances, but the finishing not up to it.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts. Well, they're not wasting any time at attempts at goal, and why not? You know, if an opportunity presents itself, they're really keen to have a go.
The ball going in front. It's well cleared. Reads it well. Wins the ball. Marcus Bear. Crosses towards the centre, and the cross repelled. And he'll get the shot away here! It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Only one goal in it here then, with the half-time break only 5 minutes away. Got a touch on the ball. Giroud. No attempt to play the ball. Free kick. He stayed down after the tackle and might well need some treatment here. A free kick in a pretty useful area. And Another scoring opportunity here. And he has a go. Brings a corner. And the cross jumps for the header. Giroud. And maybe now that's off target.
That was such a clever attempt and it's so nearly paid off. Look, while it may be disappointing not to have scored, you can't fault their application. Great attitude. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
Well, despite the score, I think they've been lacking creatively. They haven't used the width of the pitch for me, and they've not really stretched the opposition at all. That's got to improve.
Just one goal, the difference between them. So the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what's been a fairly interesting encounter. And a chance! Plays a long ball forward. He's free through the middle. Plays it upfield. He intercepts. Moving on. Here's a chance. There's the chance. Chance again! And he does what he does best.
Oh, what a wonderful goal. He's buried it in the right side of the net.
Marcus Bear. And he's stolen it. Picked off the ball. Giroud. Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
And he's having a go. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Got a touch on the ball.
And I think they're just missing that incisive pass to complement some good play.
Giroud. He goes alone, and no one in his way now. The ball goes out of play in a good position. Up for that one. It's out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. Giroud going forward, and he's in the clear, no defenders. The ball given back, doesn't manage to get that one through. Well beaten to the ball there. Giroud. 15 minutes into the second half, and Bentner. It's pulled back, well saved.
Well, he hasn't put a foot wrong today, no matter what way they come at him. Absolutely brilliant.
Long pass forward. Throw in. And another substitution is going to be made at this juncture. Sergio Ramos. Good width. And he crosses it into the middle, and again, couldn't make it.
Well, look, there's no point in making that many chances if you can't convert one. I mean, I think they're going to be sorry for this.
An opportunity down the side. It's a super effort this, what a run! They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. Throw in from a dangerous area again. Is he going to go long here? Cross in. The assistant referee's flag was raised. Just offside, good call.
Good call, he was just behind the last defender.
He cut out the pass. Giroud. Now an opportunity to cross, and the cross met firmly. Obi. Marcus Baer, Obi. Marcus Baer. Obi. An early ball in. And the ball cut out by a vital piece of defensive intervention. Marcus Baer cuts it out. Giroud. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick given. Picked it off. Marcus Bear. Here's Saha. Intercepted.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front to go.
Plays an early ball in. Thiago Silva. And a shot! Puts it away.
Well, can you believe that? What a shot and what a finish. Perfectly placed in the left-hand corner.
Pass cut out.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
We're into the last 5 minutes. It's going right across the goal. Giroud. It's played into space. An illegal challenge, says the ref. Well, he's shaping up for a crack from here. The opponents just can't afford to concede any more goals. Oh, that's rattled the bar. Sergio Ramos, and he launches it forward. Giroud picked off the ball. Always nice to be able to move forward.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
There we have it. The match is all over. They totally dominated proceedings for long periods in this game, each time capitalising with a goal, and that was important. So all that remains is for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us. That is the conclusion of this afternoon's broadcast. I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Beglin.
Hello, John. Hello, everyone. It's a real pleasure to be here.
Here are the lineups for today. So, Jim, how do you see this fixture unfolding?
Well, I'm hoping for a real ebb and flow about this game.
And we're now underway. Well beaten to the ball there. Silva. Cuts it out.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide and yet he hit traffic.
Van Bommel. And crosses, and the cross dealt with. Camera. It's easily picked up. Silva. And a shot! Really good piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, that's another terrific save. He made it look so easy too.
Hits the ball in. Intercepted. Switches play to the other side. He can move the ball forward here. The pass cut out. Camera. Launches the ball forward. Wins a throw. He intercepts. Van Bommel. And maybe now. That was a close shave.
Oh, and that was such a good attempt. The keeper may not have made the save had his anticipation not been so good. I thought he read the situation very well.
Chance here! That could have been really special.
This has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
15 minutes played. Allen. Now an attack based on width, and the cross is cleared. Gets possession. Clear. That stopped the danger. Got a touch on the ball. Van Bommel. surging through the centre, and he shoots and scores!
And it's bang in the centre of the goal, and the keeper had little chance with that.
Picked off the ball. That's a throw. Plays it in. And the cross met firmly. No, it's an own goal.
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
And he'll shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Oh my word.
Intercepted. And we've barely had half of the first half. Now a run up the flank. Crosses towards the centre. Cut it out nicely. Camera. He's a crowd pleaser, all right. To the back.
Well, the defence is holding firm. They're giving him little chance to get into the box.
Sends it forward. Good interception. Wins the ball. Silva. Now running up the flank. Now the chance! He created a great chance there. Allen. Silva! The finishing hasn't been up to scratch.
Oh, listen, for effort, I think they have to get 10 out of 10, but their accuracy is poor, and they should be making more of these great opportunities. Well, just a little more precision in one of these efforts at goal may sneak in. They've some good finishers too, so it's a tactic that may well pay off. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
There's the chance. Quick reactions and a fine save.
Well, he hasn't put a foot wrong today, no matter what way they come at him. Absolutely brilliant.
Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. The opponents just can't afford to concede any more goals. And he goes direct. Van Bommel. An early ball in, up to nod it. Another sight of goal, but another miss.
Well, listen, you can't knock their efforts. That's really, really good, but they're just missing too many chances here. Well, they're not wasting any time in attempts at goal, and why not? You know, if an opportunity presents itself, they're really keen to have a go.
Here's Ashley Cole. Leaps for the header. There's the whistle, and it's half-time.
Well, it's not been a brilliant first half, has it? And that defensive howler, I think, just topped it all. I think they need to forget about it now, get the confidence up a little, and just get the focus going in this second half again.
It's a lead, but not a decisive one. 2-0 the score. There's kick-off. The second half underway now. And Rami. Silva. Gives it back. Cuts it out. Bradley. Stopped him illegally there. Got a touch on the ball. Allen. Free kick given by the referee. That challenge has caused tempers to flare, and the referee needs to take some action here. He has to calm things down. And he'll go direct! And it's gone out for a goal kick. Van Bommel, it's played back, and he's coming in, not this time.
Well, you just shouldn't miss from that position. The keeper to beat, right in front of goal. That was a dreadful miss.
Brings it back. Camera. Returns the ball. 4 in the middle. Now he crosses into the centre, and no danger there from that cross. And he crosses to the centre, and the cross repelled. Well struck. A chance goes begging.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Allen. And he's there to make the block. Up for that one. Puts it away. The keeper made a mess of it and he's been punished.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Bradley. Camera. And Ederson. Looking towards the penalty area now. Bradley. And the cross cleared away.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Running from the wing. There's the chance! Sends it to the middle. The pass cut out. Here it is. It's a vital clearance. And he plays the ball in.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early. Unless the passing has worked with a bit more pace, I think the defence will have no problems coping.
Allen. And yes, he can shoot. And a skillfully directed header. Camera. Bradley. Picked it off. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Allen.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Oh, late challenge. And a chance! And again, couldn't make it.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts. Thumping
header, plenty of chances, but the finishing not up to it.
Listen, time after time the chances are being created, but the accuracy, it's just not there today.
Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Ibrahim keeping the run going. It's a good hit. That's an admirable save.
Well, I just think his positioning, his agility and his decision making have all been top notch today.
And a sublime header. Oh, and it's cleared away. Surely this one. There it is. He plays the ball back. Ivanovic. Van Bommel. Chance for a shot! That's not going in.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Van Bommel.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Ibrahim. Bradley. Sends it towards the centre. It's another miss.
Oh, look, there's no point in making that many chances if you can't convert one. I mean, I think they're going to be sorry for this.
Ivanovic, who has an assist to his name, cuts it out.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
And he's stolen it. Ibrahim, back it goes.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
Bradley. And it's directed clear. The clock counting down. Ibrahim. Ivanovic, another attempt. Going forward, and a man waiting for the ball in the middle. And he'll deliver the cross. Good interception here. Bradley. The final whistle goes. A tremendous performance here, and their manager will be absolutely ecstatic as his players did exactly what was asked of them, and they've come up with a wonderful win. Many thanks to Jim alongside me, and that is finally it for the broadcast this afternoon.